According to federal investigators, Jim Bob Elliott traveled from Aurora to Capitol Hill January 6th armed with a flagstick and shouting a war cry made famous in the movie 300. Prosecutors say Elliott was a member of the violent Northern Illinois Proud Boys, should be kept locked up for the full duration of his 3-year prison sentence and not granted early release as he is requesting. The movie 300 was inspiration for 24-year-old Jim Bob Elliott when he showed up here on Capitol Hill dressed for battle, according to federal prosecutors, wielding an American flag on a pole as a sword-like weapon. Elliott, dressed in black and wearing body armor, a helmet, and silver-spiked gloves, pleading guilty in the flagpole attack on officers, hitting one in the head, they say, while yelling a guttural battle cry from the Spartan-Persia War and heard in the 300 movie. Tonight, the Aurora man has filed this self-written motion claiming he should be released early from his 37-month prison sentence because he had a lot of time to think back and reflect on his actions and honestly regrets the part he played in the riot. And he claims that under new U.S. sentencing policy, he deserves early release because he wasn't violent on January 6th. In their response tonight, prosecutors note Elliott was a member of the violent Illinois Proud Boys and used the flagpole as a jousting lance, transforming it into a dangerous weapon.
How does he justify himself being nonviolent when what he pled guilty to was using a flagpole as a spear, essentially, against Capitol Police?
Well, this is the problem for his argument. It should only disable you from taking advantage of this better rule, this more favorable rule, if you were engaged in some obviously violent act, assault or murder or something like that, and a wooden flagpole doesn't count. But that's not a sure winner for him by any means.
Jim Bob Elliott is on a growing list of January 6th prisoners who are now petitioning the courts to reduce their time in jail based on new U.S. policy that has redefined part of the sentencing guidelines. And an upcoming Supreme Court case challenging the use of obstruction laws in January 6th prosecutions could well open the door wider for prisoners to get out early. A lot of behind-the-scenes mechanics happening in these cases.
Watch breaking news on YouTube. Subscribe to ABC 7 Chicago Eyewitness News.